Traders, how you doing? It's Matt Stevenson. Just want to talk about prop trading versus retail trading. When I say retail trading, I'm talking about using your own money versus prop money. And they both look almost identical from the outside. Same charts, same platforms, same candles moving up and down. But underneath, they're built on two completely different foundations. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how they compare on capital risk, payouts, scalability, and which one actually makes sense for where you are right now. If you appreciate this type of content, gently tap that subscribe button and let's dive in. So the first big difference is capital, and it comes down to the true cost of, say, a $50,000 account of your own money to get. Yeah, with retail trading, you're putting up $50,000 of your own money to get 50,000 of purchasing power, dollar for dollar. Most serious retail traders need at least that much just to trade with enough size to make it worth the time. Think about it. Trading, to get good at trading, it takes a lot of effort, resources, investment of time, and it takes time. It takes a lot of effort. So if you're putting in all that effort to get great at trading and you're making $7.50 in gains per trade, it may incentivize you to quit, to say the least. So with prop trading, that's the whole point of prop trading. With prop trading, your input is a $300 evaluation fee. And if you pass, you get access to that same $50,000 in purchasing power. That's why I love the prop trading concept. It's awesome. You get to build a business using someone else's money, but you have to have the skill set first. So these two, retail trading, prop trading, same buying power, but a completely different price tag to get there. Next is risk exposure. And the real question is who absorbs the inevitable drawdown? Because losses happen. I'm sorry to say, I'm going to spoil. This is a spoiler alert. If you're just starting out, I'm going to save you the suspense. Losses are just a part of trading. You will never go without losses. At least I've never seen a trader do it. When you retail trade, every dollar you lose drains directly out of your personal liquidity. It's your money, so it's your loss. With a funded prop account, the firm absorbs the drawdown risk above your assigned cushion. You can have a genuinely rough week and not wipe out money you actually own. So let's take a quick break. If you want me to do a deeper comparison of this stuff, of specific prop firms versus trading your own capital, drop that in the comments and I'll be happy to make that video. All right? Now here's something most traders never stop to think about. The interface is identical, but the infrastructure underneath is completely different. Your trading platform looks the same, whether you're clicking buy on your own account or a funded account. Same charts, same order ticket, same execution, for the most part. But behind that screen, retail trading runs on your personal liquidity. Every trade is backed by money you deposited yourself. Prop trading runs on institutional leverage. You're plugged into a much larger balance sheet. This is where you benefit by being with the big dogs. And that balance sheet is being managed by the firm. Same interface, two completely different engines running underneath it. Now let's talk about the absolute math of profit splits. With retail trading, you keep 100% of the profit. That's true. And that sounds great when you compare it to, say, 80, 85%. but law of large numbers, guys. So 100% of your profit sounds great until you realize that 100% is strictly limited by your personal funding ceiling. You can only make as much as your account size allows. With prop trading, you give up a percentage, typically landing you anywhere between 80 and 90%, but that percentage is backed by scalable institutional capital. And once you're consistent, you can run it across multiple accounts at the same time, same firm, if you like. A smaller slice of the much bigger pie can add up to more real dollars. So let's pull all this together with the structural scorecard, I call it, side by side. On capital barrier, retail is high. You have to have a discretionary 50 grand just sitting there that you're not using for serious sizing. While prop is low, starting around $300 a challenge. On risk exposure, retail is absolute, meaning total personal liability on every drawdown, while prop is shielded, since the firm absorbs risk above your cushion. On profit share, retail keeps 100% personal retention, while prop lands you anywhere, like I said, between 80 to 90% retention, with a 15 to 20% firm split. And on scalability, retail is linear, bound by your personal savings rate, while prop is exponential since you can scale across multiple firm accounts. Laid out like this, the trade-offs get pretty clear. Honestly, if you don't have a large capital base to work with, prop trading is the more realistic path right now. And that brings us to the real answer. The ultimate trader ecosystem actually integrates both structures. Prop accounts require no large capital base and generate scalable risk-shielded growth, which makes them the fastest way to start trading meaningful size. And like I mentioned in another video, one of the top 5 reasons why retail traders fail is because they don't is they get, well, honestly, I would get bummed out too. You're trying so hard to become great at this and you're making tiny gains. That would just get disheartening, I think. But if you already have substantial personal capital and a proven track record, retail may be worth running alongside prop. But why not have prop be at least part of it? Think of it this way. Prop trading funds the bankroll and retail trading secures the wealth. You can think of it that way. Most serious traders end up doing both eventually. So if any of this cleared or helped clarify things, subscribe for more breakdowns like this one. There will be many more discussions about this, I guarantee. See you next time, guys.